something very important here in Italy, and not only for the locals but also for tourists. And I think one of the biggest clichés in Italy is probably the pasta. But like in every cliché, there is some truth in it, and our friend Alessandro agrees.
I eat the pasta 2 times a day.
Every region has its own typical type of pasta. In Puglia, I tried to make orecchiette, and today I'm gonna try to make tagliatelle.
It's in your blood,
Yeah,
making pasta.
my grandmother make it and I eat it only.
The chef just told us that we had to take a break and drink something. So yeah, cheers!
Salute!
Questi sono i nostri ingredienti, quindi molto.
It's like a smile.
Sia là.
Does this mean that we're gonna eat tagliatelle now every day?
Yeah, could be.
Probably.
All right. Are we sure we're gonna eat it?
Is it good?
Un piatto per l'estate.
Are you just saying this because the cooks are all here, or?
Yes.
Normally we would need at least a day here in the regional park to explore all those beautiful places, but today we are lucky. We could just spend the whole afternoon taking a nap, basically, because there's a photographer taking us to all the most beautiful places in just 2 hours.
So this is your backyard?
Your playground. You want a piece of chocolate? Belgium chocolate. Real authentic Belgian chocolate.
Real authentic rock. You live here?
Yes, I live here.
Nice.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just when you think you've seen it all, an Etruscan soldier joins the hike.
Oh!
Gentlemen and lady, we are riding.
We're back. Did you enjoy the hike?
I did.
Do we deserve a beer?
We do.
And then a lot of Italian food.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Okay.
Salute.
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 Are you ready to order?
Yes and no. We don't understand everything on the menu. So
Okay.
what is typical from the region? What do we need to eat?
Okay, you can choose.
You can
What did you just order? Or what did you do?
I let the waiter order for me. For us.
Okay.
Basically, she's from here. She knows what's good. And she works here, so she knows what's good.
And do you know what we're having?
Yeah, tortellini. We have antipasti, pasta, and I think pork chops, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It's a surprise. Grazie. This was not what I expected, but it looks good. It is already our last day here at Kalliskope.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. And before we came here, the only thing we knew in the region was Bologna. But there are so many things to do on the campsite and in the Montesole Park that we still haven't made it to Bologna yet, even though it's just 30-minute drive or so.
So that is our plan for today. But it's gonna be hot, it's gonna be sweaty, the sun is very strong. So first we're gonna pump some minerals into our skin.
All right. Jasper, you're picking up on an old tradition here.
That's right. 30 years ago they stopped with it because the excavations were finished and it was not allowed anymore to take the green clay. But now we found some little parts with Enrico and we took some clay and restarted this old tradition.
Awesome.
For the guests.
It feels really soft. It's cold. It feels really good, to be honest. Okay, how do I look?
Beautiful.
Completely green?
Yeah.
Or did I miss the spot?
Like Fiona before she became a princess.
Before? Oh, Nick! Thank you so much.
Do you feel clean already?
No, not net. No. Meer more dirt.
How does it feel?
Yeah, very nice.
Do you
Very
feel
muddy. I'm a bushman, bushwoman.
beautiful?
We are the green man, so
Did you eat something wrong or? I tried to use the excuse that the cameraman has to remain clean. It did not work. It looks like a group of aliens just landed. It is really tempting to go like this to Bologna, but the fact that we will have to wear clothes will suck most of the fun out of it. So let's get washed up. In just a 30-minute drive we got from the green hills of Kalliskope to the center of Bologna. And it seems like we picked the hottest day to come here.
Luckily, Bologna is used to the heat. And along the city center you can find these galleries where you can just easily walk in the shade.
While we're in the city, it's time to do some shopping because my shoes are a little bit broken. If there is one thing that Bologna is world famous for, it's for its sauce. The famous Bolognese sauce, and everybody knows spaghetti Bolognese. But I have two fun facts about that. One is that Bolognese sauce is not called Bolognese sauce in Bologna, but it's called ragu. Stay away from my food.
Let's try.
And two is that it is considered completely not done to eat the ragu sauce with spaghetti. Instead, you eat it with tagliatelle. We've had our pasta bolognese in Bologna, so I think that we can safely move on.
It's not pasta bolognese.
Okay, our pasta ragu.
Ragu, pasta ragu, tagliatelle de ragu.
Our time at Calescope was memorable, and Jasper and Ilaria are just amazing people, and we can't thank them enough for the great time that we had.
Absolutely, guys, you are doing great, wonderful.
And a big shout out also goes out to Fenite,
Yeah.
the Naturist Federation of Italy, for showing us all these beautiful places and for helping us planning this trip. Thank you very much, guys.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
And our trip continues, and our next place will be completely different. We're going to Borgo Corniola, a small naturist B&B, and it's gonna be wonderful.
So you know what to do. If you don't want to miss a thing, please subscribe to our channel, put on your notifications, give us a like, give us a comment, share it with the world, and we see you in our next video. Bye.